Good evening. He felt every inch an Australian. He loved this country and its people. It was his second home. Sam Neill played some of our most iconic movie roles, a Kiwi who helped tell our national story.
So when news broke of his death this afternoon, it shocked everyone. Just recently, he declared himself cancer-free after a long battle, but he died in Sydney this morning with his family by his side.
He was no nonsense in the world of make-believe. So brilliant, he made us believe the dinosaurs were back. Sam Neill's warmth, wit and quiet charisma was, for many of us, the essence of countless unforgettable films. The ultimate Australian actor who played Aussies better than most, and he was a Kiwi. Born Nigel John Dermot Neill, he stumbled into acting after walking out on a law degree in Christchurch, a decision that would change his life and ours. He got his breakthrough in My Brilliant Career in 1979 and went on to become one of the most versatile actors of his generation.
That's Stevie.
And arguably one of its most underrated, never winning a major award for any of his roles.
The family now, we all make sacrifices, and so will you.
Over 5 decades, he worked with everyone from Steven Spielberg to Meryl Streep.
It's not going over well with the jury. Try and be more demure.
I won't be squashed into some dumb act for the public.
But his biggest battle came off-screen 4 years ago, diagnosed with a rare form of blood cancer that he managed to overcome.
I had a scan just now, and there is no cancer in my body. That's an extraordinary thing.
He tackled it with the courage and humour that defined him.
It's time I did another movie.
He never got a chance. It was announced on social media this afternoon that Neill passed away at Sydney's St Vincent's Hospital. The loss, sudden and unexpected, but blessed by the fact he was cancer-free. He passed with the dignity that has characterised his whole life. His death has shocked the world. Tributes from New Zealand's Prime Minister. He was our greatest cultural export. And Australia's. He earned a special place in Australian hearts.
He was just a one-off, such a talented, classy, beautiful, wry, warm human being. Really lovely man.
His final film will be released in October. Neill plays the magpie in The Fox. He once famously said failure is never quite so frightening as regret. It's hard to imagine tonight that Sam Neill will have any. Hugh Whitfield, 7 News.
Urgent testing is being carried out after a sick seabird was found on one of Queensland's busiest and most beautiful beaches. The giant petrel came down at Noosa, not far from Hastings Street. If positive, it would be the state's first case of bird flu.
On a crowded Noosa main beach, metres from sunbathers, a sick northern giant petrel is wrapped by wildlife workers and delivered to Queensland's twin conservationists.
In a cardboard box, and then we took him straight into our quarantine room.
The animal, showing symptoms of the deadly bird flu virus, was swabbed for avian influenza on Saturday with results due soon. A positive test would make it Queensland's first case, every precaution taken to stop it spreading within the Sunshine Coast enclosure.
We gown up and mask and fully covered up. And we've got a foot bath and we wear gum boots, so we are prepared. But it is scary.
There are 13 confirmed cases, most in Western Australia and South Australia, 1 in New South Wales, with the risk to human health considered low.
That it can spread very quickly, which is why we've invested so much money early in terms of the detections.
It's not the first time the Twinnies have had to care for a bird in quarantine following swabs for the H5 virus. They're now unwilling to release any fully recovered animals until the virus subsides.
Queensland protocol is to swab every rescued bird, the one in quarantine the same species as this giant petrel. The Twinnies hope she'll have a new friend soon.
Jacqueline Robson joins us now. Jackie, how concerned are the authorities?
Max, Sarah, biosecurity has been doing so many tests for bird flu, it couldn't give me a number showing the scale of the state surveillance program. The department says only positive tests will be reported, with the closest confirmed case on the mid-New South Wales coast. That was another giant petrel, which is a migratory seabird, making it almost inevitable bird flu will land here. If this bird returns a positive test, it will be tested again by federal authorities. The Twinnies say they are prepared for that and coincidentally happen to be expanding their quarantine facility.
Thanks, Jackie.
Lawyers for the man accused of killing Toowoomba mother Jana Armstrong say he's distressed and maintains his innocence. His first court appearance unfolded before a gallery filled with Jana's grieving family and her baby son.
Each embrace carried the same burden: the grief, the heartbreak, the knowledge of what lay beyond the courthouse doors for Jana Armstrong's family.
She needs justice, so that's what we're here for.
Around 20 of Jana's family members filled the public gallery, staring down her accused killer, Dharminder Singh.
My body's just still full of so much adrenaline.
The 30-year-old vanished last Tuesday, leaving behind her 4-month-old baby boy.
She was our rock.
Her car found abandoned, and we can reveal the target of an attempted arson. After a 5-day search, the disability carer's body was found in remote bushland near Toowoomba by a group of pig hunters.
If it wasn't for them, we never may have brought Jana home.
Boys, search warrant! It was also the breakthrough that led to Singh's arrest after his furious denials.
Do you know where she is? Jana? You know, I have no idea.
Today appearing in court via video link. Wearing prison greens, Singh sat quietly, at times burying his face in his hands, occasionally glancing toward the camera. Tonight he remains in custody, the case adjourned till October.
My client asserts his innocence. He's quite distressed. This matter will be defended.
Faith Isaacs declaring the system failed her sister.
The government, they need to do more. It's just ridiculous. It's disgusting how many women have died already this year.
Outside Jana's home, bright bouquets and thoughtful notes reflecting a community in mourning.
Well, I can't believe something like this is happening.
This donation drive to support the care of her tiny son.
Like everybody, we're just shaking our heads.
More than $50,000 also raised for the family.
I can't express how thankful I am for all of it.
Preparing to face the hardest of farewells. Michael Hammond, 7 News.
The minister responsible for the prevention of domestic and family violence has defended withdrawing tens of millions of dollars from its budget. Amanda Cam says the money was needed short-term to drive change, even though people are still dying.
In the wake of Jana Armstrong's murder,
my sincere condolences are with her family at this time.
Amanda Cam back in the spotlight to explain why $38.5 million and 12 staff for DV prevention were removed from this year's budget.
Time-limited funding to deliver upon recommendations. We came to office and we delivered upon the coercive control legislation.
Why not reinvest that?
It's been delivered.
Struggling to explain why the money could not be salvaged.
How can you stand here in good faith when women are dying in Queensland?
Firstly, it is tragic what has occurred in Toowoomba, and too many women in Queensland have lost their lives to domestic violence, and we as a government are taking action.